thank you so much for tuning into my channel yet again for another vlog. So this is a kind of like a get ready with me slash story time slash whatever you want to call it, girl. But I'm about to give you all the keys. I'm about to give you all the tea on my makeup routine, my everyday makeup routine, and how I do my baby hairs. And yeah, so if you want to sip from the pot, keep watching. Yeah, I think that's all I needed to say. I am gonna give you, this is okay, so a little bit about the products in this video. They are like on a budget. It's like on a budget with a little bit of drugstore like routine products. I am gonna go ahead and later down the line give you an updated high-end routine, so stay tuned for that. Again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification button, you know, to see what I'm up to. And it's lit. I cannot wait to get into it, period. So let's get it. So for starters, I'm gonna start by brushing up all my brow hairs. Now I'm due for a waxing. Like, I got hair all over the place, so don't look too hard. Focus on the task at hand. How about that? No, I'm just kidding. So for starters, I'm gonna brush all my hairs up. So if I'm looking down at my mirror. Then I take my Juvia's Place palette. It looks like trash right now. Like, you can take literally any shade of eyeshadow that you like and use that. I'm using like a dark chocolate brown. It's from Juvia's Place. And I dip it in there, and then I'm gonna hold the brush kind of like to the side. Okay, so it's flat, but it still has like a two sides to it. So I'm gonna take the side of the side to create like a thinner stroke. And then I'm just gonna go over the dark hairs that are already dark. And get some more product. You see like the tiny little strokes of hair. And then I'm gonna draw in, well, outline the shape of my whole brow. This, I'm using the flat side of the flat brush. This one is from MAC. It's, see if it has a number, if it still even has the number on it. It's a 256 MAC brush. But literally, you can use any flat angled brush.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dogs that I go inside. All the niggas brown, gotta watch the time, 'cause it's fine right.
So basically, I'm just doing the same thing that I did on the one side to the other side.
TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me.
My eyebrows are mad thick right now.
I just called a shorty off a Insta. She blew on a hoodie, a screenshot.
Boopity. Okay, so now we're about to conceal. Okay, so now we're gonna use LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm using the shade Fawn. I I love that color for my brows. And then I'm just gonna outline outline my brow. Okay, so how I like to do it, I like to take the sharpest part of the brush and kind of like outline it, and then I'll take whatever residue of concealer that is left on there, and then I'll kind of like feather it out. My nose is getting ticklish. And I like to do it that way because I don't like when I have like too much product on the bottom, and then too much product close to my brow, and then because like if you put any pressure on it, like while you're trying to smooth it out, then it'll like go down into the brow, and then that just messes up the whole line. So I like to go in and like outline it first so I know where I'm putting the product. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take this is a setting brush, which I am gonna use it to set this, but I'm also gonna use it to buff out this concealer. Okay, then I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. I'll do that off camera. Now that I have my brows done, it's time to lay that foundation. Lay that foundation. All of these products that I'm using today are like on a budget. Yeah, so I'm kind of like, I really like this Super Stay Maybelline by Maybelline. It's super lit. I'm usually the color Coconut 355. So I'll take a couple pumps of that. And if I have like a little bit of my concealer left on my little palette, then I'll just put the foundation right there and mix it all in. Somehow it balances it out. So I am running out of my Super Stay Activewear. I like that one because it keeps you matte all day. Oops, I almost skipped this step. So what I like to put on my face when I'm wearing makeup, so I took a shower obviously earlier, and I've been I put vitamin C and bio oil on it, but I'm gonna just give myself a little bit of moisture with some aloe vera gel. So it's like a little bit of aloe vera gel. A little bit of aloe vera gel, right? And then I'm gonna prime with the Hydro Primer by Milk. This stuff feels so good. Like, this primer has been the GOAT for like ever. It gives you such perfect hydration. Like, you can even wear it without wearing makeup, like, and it'll just give you a glow. Like, look at how good my skin looks. Okay, so the picture on my iPhone is like super oversaturated, but in person, like, it's a nice healthy glow, trust me. Okay, then we're gonna give ourselves a little bit of Evian spray. Just a light mist. So back to our foundation. That's like the worst step to skip, because like, you do not want your skin looking a hot mess after you about to, like, before you about to put all of this powder on you. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Like, that step lays the foundation for your foundation, if you know what I mean. So now I'm gonna take a brush, a Morphe M439, and then I'm just gonna dip it in there. This is what it looks like. So make sure also too that you are cleaning your makeup brushes as often as possible, because that definitely adds like to the quality. Like, if you're putting your like, just keep caking on makeup in your brushes, they don't act the same. Like, how they don't act the same. I would suggest getting the Cinema Pro makeup remover, but I am currently out and mine is not going to get delivered until Thursday, so my makeup brushes are, however, not. So yeah, I last time I bought some, I bought a little bottle, and instead of being smart and being proactive about it, I procrastinated and I bought mine probably a couple hours ago. So yeah, so we're gonna get all underneath there, blend it into our neck. So I like to push mine in. That's typically how I do it. So the Super Stay Activewear is very full coverage, and does have like a kind of matte finish. Obviously, it's a Super Stay foundation, so it's meant to like not be, because the more moisturizing the foundation is, I tend to see that it's more movable. The Super Stay is like kind of like not movable. I'm not gonna say movable, but more like movable in a sense of when you sweat, it'll move. But this one is kind of like, no, like, it's not gonna go anywhere because it's so thick. So I like to wear my foundation pretty thick, so I can still see where my blemishes are. So I'm gonna just go right on top of that and reapply. And I'm not really going too much underneath my eyes. Like, I covered it underneath my eyes, but that's what the concealer is for, so I'm not like completely worried about it. So I still have to do my edges for the day, so I usually like to do my edges afterward. Yeah, because I don't want to put like makeup directly on my edges, even though sometimes it still does get on it, because my edges like come like, oh, like they're extra. You'll see. All right, so now we're gonna do. I don't know where that came from, but yeah. Let me see. A little more blending on my chin. I'm so excited about my channel. I'm so excited about this channel. Like, the subscribers I have, like, I think I have, what, 42? Like, I don't know. That's like a lot for me. Like, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so moving on to this concealer. Oh, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer in the shade 350. I really like this concealer because it's thick AF. I go ham when I put on my concealer. It's so thick. Like, you see how thick it is? Like, this consistency and this coverage is crazy. And I stick behind this coverage and this concealer for sure. I want a more, like, bright effect. Like, I want to look kind of snatched. So I'm going to go kind of like that. And then I like to kind of like create a little fan. Some fan art. Now this is the part where I start acting funny. Like, what? This is where I start acting funny. So, period. Same concealer brush that we use. We're gonna let this sit a little bit and then we'll fan it a little bit, because you get more coverage when you let your concealer sit on your face for a little bit. Because it's like drying down, so you're not moving it so much. Like, well, not so much of the product is getting picked up on the brush, like it's more set on your face. So this is the same concealer brush, well, setting brush that I was using for the eyebrows, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take that. Start with the with the forehead first. I don't think like, if you have a big forehead, you might want to skip the forehead part. Because concealer on the forehead, like anywhere where you're putting like a brighter concealer, anywhere where you're putting a brighter color in general, is going to be more for brightening and like highlighting. And obviously if you have a big forehead, you don't want to highlight. Also though, if you watch this to the end, there is a part where we contour. So how I like to draw out my concealer after I let it sit, and I like to kind of like feather it out. Like, you see how it's already looking like really natural, and then I like to go in and just pat in the rest. Like, we're just patting it in. We don't need it to go anywhere. And then we're just gonna kind of move toward our lids, the other side. Okay, period. So we're just gonna do the same thing to this side and draw it out. That looks so good. This concealer is everything. It's so creamy. Yeah. And
You said you was trapping, but I heard that's a lie. Back so the cold water cut the stove on straight to size.
Okay, so do you see how seamless we look? All right, so now we're gonna take our Laura Mercier and translucent honey. And then so I dip some into the, first of all, I pour some into the top of it, and then I pick up a lot of it, and then I tap off whatever's left, and then it should look like this. And then after that, I can even go and tap a little bit more, and then I just dab it. First of all, I dab it right underneath my eye to kind of like set, because I have really like, my eyes wrinkle a lot underneath my eyes. So sometimes even after I set, like I'll still get like little wrinkles. So do like so to the other side, and we're just setting that concealer. I'm gonna set a little more underneath my eyes. So I'm not baking. I don't do the baking thing because that it's just really it can be drying. Like it can make your eyes look like too dry, like the texture of your skin look too dry. And so I'm just like feathering it out on the ends, kind of like making sure it's well blended. And I'm gonna take some of that powder and put it right here. Put it wherever I highlighted at. And this is like my everyday on a budget makeup routine. I think I'm gonna probably do an updated like high-end version of this. Okay, great. And now we're going to set the rest of our face. This light is so bright, I can barely see the dust. Okay, so I'm gonna take the Real Techniques contour brush. This brush is apparently for contouring, but I use it to set my face. So, excuse me. And then you just tap in. If I had a bigger brush, I probably would. No, actually, I think this is how I set. But sometimes if I use a bigger brush, I do use sweeping motions. But for me, everything is like tapping, because I just find that I get like a more airbrush finish. Tap along the sides of my nose. So this Laura Mercier setting powder is the Translucent Deep. Tap around right here, tap around anywhere that didn't get the translucent honey. setting powder. And I'm definitely gonna take some of that powder and go in because, girl, my lids are so shiny. Alright, bet. That's my son getting out of his room and doing things around our house. So yeah, just basically tapping everywhere. You could even set that foundation that's like all right here. I'm wearing this today, so I'm not wearing any clothes that are gonna be rubbing against those areas. So yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna take our Fenty Beauty Mocha Mommy Sunstalker no, what is this? This is bronzer. I use the bronzer to contour. This is it. And then I use the Morphe M437 brush. And then I just go, this is how I, oh, he's taking out the trash. My son is taking out the trash. Such a sweet kid. Such a good kid. Okay, so now, so how can I explain contouring? So you see how our face is like symmetrical. I don't know what I'm even saying right now, but okay, so cheekbones. So you see how it like where your cheekbones are? Why is this so hard to explain? Anyway, I'm gonna go where my cheekbone starts, probably just like right there. It's like imagine an indentation, because that's what you're doing. You're creating a shadow. But yeah, I'm gonna start right there in a circular motion. Then I'm just gonna grab some more product and push it down. Yeah, and circular motions are what does it. And then you kind of fan back into it. And you see how like airbrush that looks like? Can you see the difference? Ooh, that looks good, bro. Wow. Okay, grab more product, and then we kind of go into our hairline and start to bronze. Yeah, I'm gonna do one side at a time so you can see the difference. It's a subtle difference, but that just makes all the difference. You really don't need a lot, but you could if you wanted to. You really wanted to just like go there. But no, I just like to do like a natural play off of what's already going on. I had a crazy dream last night. I had a dream. What did I dream? I had to write it down. I wake up, guys. I wake up so fast, and I'm always like, just like, go. Like I wake up like, okay, what needs to be tended to? Like I'm just like, okay, what do I need to do now? You know? Always. So this morning when I woke up, since I always check my phone first thing in the morning, which is a habit I'm trying to break, I wrote my dreams down in my notes. Because I do keep a dream journal, but sometimes it's like, I don't want to be writing sometimes. Like, after I've been braiding or doing hair, like, sometimes that just seems tedious. But if I write it down in my notes, like, kind of like the same thing. And then later, when I, like, get in the mood where I just want to be, like, creative and, like, write my thoughts down, I'll go back and record it. Record it out of my phone and into my dream journal or whatever I have on my heart when I'm writing about it. Okay, so I'm taking a little bit more and I'm gonna just contour my nose. So this is very freehand. This is not like a specific way, but it's so funny because I can see my son walking in the mirror and I'm like nervous like that you can see him. Not that I care, my son is gorgeous, but I just like, it's trippy looking at recording it and then seeing like his reflection in the background. Baby, stop playing with me. Listen, I always get to this step and I'm like, dude, I could just stop here. Like, what else needs to be done? And pretty much the whole face is done. So this is like, you see how it's all coming together. Some people, they like to like put powder right there. I'm not doing all of that. My placement, I feel like my placement is on point and I don't feel the need to do that. And plus I like a softer finish, like, because I don't put a lot of product, so a lot of what I'm doing is not even really noticeable. So you see, like, that was like kind of harsh and I just went and kind of like blurred the line to where like you can see the difference, but it's like soft. So I prefer like that type of a finish. So I'm not gonna do what those people be doing. So since I am wearing pink today, I have lately I have been wearing red blush and I did prepare a red blush to show you guys, but I am not going with that color. I am going to wear pink. So let me go get it. Okay, bet. So I have the MAC Peony Petal. It's literally the perfect pink and it matches my outfit. So that's what we're blushing with. So I'm gonna take Pink Peony. My eye is itching. Pink Peony. I'm gonna take that's not what it's called. It's not called Pink Peony. For the sake of not wanting to get up, I'm gonna go in with my, this is how it looks. It's pink. And I'm gonna go in with the setting brush. Take my mirror. And I like to put it where I would have put the blush. And you can also tap that in. Ooh, do you see that? What? I forgot how much I love this blush. Oh my God, I love this. Like, I love it. I wish I could be it. Like, what? That pink finish is crazy. That pink finish is crazy. Okay, so now we are going to line our eyes with black liner. Any black liner that you, this is from the where did I get this? I think I got this from my local beauty supply, but whatever it is, I like it. I think it's a brand called Italia Deluxe, but it's very like movable. It blends out well. I love it. Okay, so I'm taking this and I'm just gonna draw on my waterline. Same thing to this side. Perfect. And then I'm gonna take a small smudgy brush. This is the Morphe M506, and I'm gonna go back into the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker Mocha Mommy Bronze, tapping my brush like that, hit it against any surface, tap off the excess so you don't get extra fallout. I'm gonna go right at the edge of it and just buff that out. And I need more so you can really see it. I'm gonna go this thing to the other side. I think that I'm gonna put something in my inner corner today. I feel like inner cornery. If that's even, well, clearly that's not a word, but yeah. I want something in my inner corner today. I feel like that's really gonna give me the pop that I want. Okay, so we got that out the way. And what lashes are we gonna do today? So I don't know if you know, but I do have my own lash line. I don't promote it much because I've been kind of taking a break from it since launching because I've had a lot going on. But I'm trying to see what lashes I should wear. So this is the lash from it's called the Melrose collection. This is my packaging. This is a lash palette that I have. It comes with 3 different styles. I'm not gonna use anything from this collection today. Actually, I might. I am, just for the sake of, these are not all the lashes that I have. I have other lashes, but I don't have like a it's on my Instagram, like way down, but I don't have all of my lashes here with me at the moment because I do use them on my clients and I've been running through them doing faces. But this is the 3rd one. I'm using the 3rd one. They're not individually named, but this is a palette that I have, so I'm just gonna go in and just throw on for no particular reason other than it was the last one in the pack and I don't want to open up a new pack. So yeah, taking Duo, and they are 100% mink, synthetic mink obviously because we don't do animal cruelty. Ooh, hold on, something is looking kind of iffy. I'm not using any extra product. I'm just gonna redefine that line. Sometimes when you've been doing all of the extras to your face, the lashes do need a little bit of redefining. But yeah, my eyebrows are super wild right now, so they might look a little crazy. But yeah, Duo, I like the white one, and it's white and green and it comes out like this. I like to use that. And I'm just gonna put on lashes. I don't like to cut my lashes. I have a very wide eye, so I don't ever need to cut my lashes. I'm trying to see which one. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use this one. Wait, hold on, let me see. Okay, so I can put on lashes with a tweezer, but I also don't need to. I should have said this is the part where I start acting funny because, baby, what? Let me get my lashes on real quick. Let me get my lashes on real quick. What? Yes. All right. to the other side. Now this side I can't. I don't think I can because I'm not left hand. I'm not ambidextrous. But if I can use two hands to do it. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna do it off camera. So I don't know how this happened, but I got a little bit of liner underneath my eye. I'm gonna fix it more off camera, but I don't know where that came from. So the problem with this is that I'm gonna take a little bit of I'm gonna take a little bit of the concealer. I'm gonna let it dry down. You don't want to put concealer. I'm gonna let it dry down. Pat it right there where that was. You really don't want to do like put concealer right directly on that because it has powder on it, and that's how you create patches. So that's like good enough. I'm not doing anything like particularly special, so if it's not like actually perfect, I'm not really concerned. I'm not doing anything but looking cute today. Period. So now that that's all done, I'm gonna put, this is NARS in the shade Done It Again. They're matte lipstick, I think, but I'm using it as a liner. I like to overline my lips. I like my lips to look very full. So this, I'm like due. I'm definitely due for some a new like refill of this, but so I'm like literally using like the remnants thereof. But it's kind of cool because it's not like the color isn't like too overpowering or too potent. Like it's still it's kind of like dried out, but I do need a refill of it. So for the gloss, I'm gonna be using Pat McGrath Lavendering Opulous gloss. It's a mini, and it was like a triple set, but it's pink as you can see. Also running low because this is, like I said, this is my everyday routine, so I run through it pretty quick. So just gonna put that in. Oh my god, this is just like, okay, I know I do it every day, but don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Like, gosh, damn, like, what? I don't like my lips too glossy, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Ooh! Now I gotta do my edges. Okay. This is like, baby, like, this is basically the finished look. Just without the edges. Like, I just need to zhuzh my hair back up, and baby, like, what? Pink match the pink match the what? Like, what? Okay, let me set my face and stop playing with y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna take the Fix It Plus in the lavender. I like to set my face real good. And I don't know what, like that, it always just makes the skin look so much more skin-like. Like it doesn't look like makeup anymore. So, so cute. Okay, so now I'm gonna plug up my hot tools so we can get into this hair. Y'all still waiting for me? Okay, just checking. Now, me not having the little, my flat iron on, my edge iron on. Okay, it don't need to be that hot. So I'm gonna put this to 400 because that's all I need. Really, you could go like 380. Yeah, let's do 380. I don't do a lot of heat on my baby hair because I put so much heat on my baby hair. Like, spray a little bit of heat protectant. Spray a little heat protectant. Wait, I can see it, but oh, okay. It was like I was trying to grab it from the reflection, but I couldn't see it in real life. Okay, I think she should be hot. So, okay, so this is, I use kind of like a lot of baby hairs. So I'm gonna take this much out, I don't know if you can see. And then I'm gonna take this much out from the front. Guys, let me tell you, so I sleep with a silk bonnet. And that's kind of a lot of baby hairs. I don't think that's how much, but I kind of think that is how much I use. I mean, okay, so I have like bonnets, but I also have like satin pillowcases, and I literally go to sleep like this. Like I go to sleep in a ponytail and I wake up in a ponytail, and I wear my hair like that until it's time to do it all over again. Like if it's not in braids, like I'm a very like low maintenance hair person, like because I'm a very on the go hair person. So like the less maintenance, the better. Okay, yeah. So now we going to. This is how you make fluffy baby hairs. This is the making of them fluffy baby hairs that be on Instagram. It's the seriousness for me. Okay. Okay, period. So then we're going to take some Got2b spray, freeze spray, and an edge brush. And I'm going to start with this side. I'm going to just do like a couple small sprays. And then go like so. Brush it down into a swoop. This side always does what it's supposed to do. Like, it's the other side that be tripping. Okay. And so for these, I like to shape them before I even get started, because they just be acting funny sometimes. Ooh, you know what? And today I am gonna do one in the front. this. We're doing it. Maybe I'm gonna lay the one in the front after I lay these. Let me make sure. Oh yeah. There it is. I see the offness. Whatever that is has to immediately go. You stay and you have to go. Period. And so now we're going to do this side. Sometimes I get really like fancy with my baby hairs, but today we just doing this sometimes. And then the one in the charisma. Well, on the side, the front side. How your baby hair should be looking. Soft and pretty. And let's do this one. I don't know where she gonna go. Which way she's gonna go. I think I'm gonna put her this way today. I always opt for the right side because I'm right hand. So yeah, we're gonna do the other side today. It's like this one is not wanting to do anything. Maybe I need to curl it harder. The smoke is coming from the fact that I just put product on it. That hairspray. And maybe I'm gonna try just doing the way that it usually likes to lay. Maybe we'll have a better time. Yeah. My hair is such a my hair just be doing its own thing. It's so independent, like me. Even though I don't want to be independent. Well, I guess let me not say that. I do like to be independent. Actually, I love to be independent. Oh, Lord. But yeah, you see how fluffy my baby hairs are? Cute. I gotta fix this though. Yeah, you cannot be there. You have to go. I remember this guy was trying to like get me to go out with him, and I was suggesting things that I would like to do because he had took me to a Sparks game, and like I'm not a big sports person, like, and it's the Sparks, like it's like I can't even recognize some of these girls, like I don't know them, you know. It was cute though, like he like, you know, we were in a box and all of that, but I had suggested like let's do something like cute, like I wanted to do like the rooftop movie vibe. And do you know, he was like, yeah, I only watch certain types of movies, and so basically no. Like, and so that's supposed to want to make me keep going out with you? Like, what? That was crazy. And he was 40, I hope he's not watching this. He was 41. Yeah, and, oops. And I really hope he's not watching this. I hope, because I'm not saying, like, I'm not talking crap or nothing, but it was, that was just a wild experience. But girl, tell me why he had 7 kids. Like, I do look like somebody's stepmom. But no, not with the 7. Because that just means a variety of different things. Like, that means that, like, that means that you have so many other priorities before you even get to me that it's like, you're tired by the time you get to me. Like, you see how he like, oh, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, that's exactly the point. It's like you got so much going on in your life that it's like you don't have time to like really give anybody, you know, time like that, other than because the time that you have for yourself that you want to share with other people, like you want to be able to enjoy yourself. Like, it's like you want me around for your pleasure. Like, that has nothing to do with me. Like, you know, like, no, baby, like that's not what I'm here for. Like, you're not about to just use me for what you want and then just, you know, like, no. Granted, I'm not gonna tell y'all this man's life story. He did not have a lot of baby mamas. He just had a lot of kids, but still, like, and never been married. Like, I want to be a wife. I don't want to be nobody's baby mama. And he was making people baby mamas, and so he has to go. So, yes, baby hair is on done. Baby hair is on fleek, if that's still even a real thing. I'm not about to play. Okay? Like, yeah. And this is how I go to sleep. And then how y'all saw me in the video is how I wake up. And at the beginning of the video. And yeah, that is my routine, y'all. Like, I just gave y'all all the details about my routine, products, everything, like, period. So follow me on Instagram. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see y'all on the next one. Peace. Love you.